Ratepayer associations in eThekwini are boycotting paying their utility bills. Now, this decision runs the risk of depleting municipal revenue, which is not good news at all. But residents are tired of poor service delivery and the municipality's refusal to meet with them to discuss high tariffs. ENC's Letu Mdluli reports.
Ratepayers are waging a war against the eThekwini municipality. At least 25 ratepayers associations across the city are taking part in the boycott. Their members won't pay rates until the municipality agrees to sit down and discuss their problems.
We've declared a dispute with the city. In terms of legislation, they are well aware that the fact that we've declared a dispute, they need to deal with the dispute. What's concerning to us and very disappointing is that even though we've declared the dispute, the city is just not listening to us. They haven't even responded to us. The bullying tactics and the way that this municipality is behaving is unacceptable. They're not listening to the people. They're not taking into account the concerns that people are raising. It's all just about
Durban
money.
is the third most populated city in South Africa and the major city in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. It is also the country's main seaport, lying on the Durban Bay of the Indian Ocean. Durban has a rich and diversified history, culture, and economy, and it was one of the FIFA World Cup host cities in 2010. However, Durban has significant difficulties that endanger its security and prosperity. Fraud, corruption, and a lack of execution of services have plagued the eThekwini municipality, which comprises Durban and nearby municipalities. Several officials and politicians have been entwined in scandals including tender manipulation, asset mismanagement, and unauthorized spending. These challenges have reduced public trust and confidence in local government, affecting citizens' quality of life. This is after the floods in 2017, 2019, and 2022. The riots of 2021 added to the destruction of property and businesses. In this video, I will look at the reasons and repercussions of the eThekwini municipality corruption scandal, as well as how it has affected Durban as a city under siege. I'll also go through some potential remedies and proposals for restoring good governance and accountability in the municipality. The report of the Auditor General, AG, on eThekwini municipality for the fiscal year 2021 to 2022 was not favorable. According to the audit, the municipality had 1.5 billion rands in irregular spending, a considerable increase over the previous 3 years. The report also expressed concern about the city's future and viability, citing mounting infrastructure deficiencies, inadequate tax collection, repeated transgressions, and high debt levels. The municipality, on the other hand, claimed that it had received an unqualified audit report from the AG, indicating that its financial accounts were fairly presented and devoid of substantial misstatements. The municipality also said that it has taken corrective actions in response to the AG's findings and recommendations. Subsequent investigations disclosed that the municipality had a total loss of 50 billion rands in unmaintained infrastructure over the past 5 years. The investigation also discovered that the municipality only accomplished 46% of its stated targets for water, sanitation, and electrical services, all of which are critical to citizens' well-being. The Westville Ratepayers Association, WRA, was formed in December 2021 after a group of community residents decided that something had to be done about poor service delivery. There were those who worked hard to maintain the suburb and surrounding areas gratis, despite exorbitant charges by the city. A meeting between the city and the WRA was called soon after the WRA was formed. Numerous talks have taken place since then, but the city has made no firm commitments. WRA advised the city on storm water system maintenance and cleaning before the April 2022 floods. WRA challenged the public engagement processes for the 2023/2024 municipal budget. The procedure was flawed and on June 30, 2023, WRA declared a formal dispute on behalf of the entire city. Since then, awareness has escalated and Erpm was created as a result of the support. The Ratepayers Accounts Protest, coordinated by the eThekwini Ratepayers Protest Movement, Erpm, is a protest movement launched by civic and community organizations in Durban in response to the eThekwini Metro's deficient service delivery and pervasive corruption. The campaign, which began on August 1, 2023, involves withholding payment for rates and services until the city implements their demands. Mr. Msala C. Konda, mayor of the metro, has warned that the boycott is illegal and may result in legal action. The eThekwini ratepayers protest movement, www.erpm.org.za, is a unified organization for ratepayers, associations, and civic bodies in all 114 wards of the eThekwini municipality. It serves all persons and companies, including formal and informal residents, formal and informal enterprises, the elderly, and the youth. Erpm adheres to non-racialism, apolitical, and non-religious ideals, and aspires to establish a brighter future for all Durban residents, as stipulated in the South African Constitution. WRA has filed a lawsuit against the city following multiple attempts to obtain meetings to examine overbilling of rates and services. There have been several court applications that have been withdrawn when the city agreed to restore crumbling infrastructure in the Westville neighborhood. Erpm was created by the Westville Ratepayers Association, Asherville Ratepayers, Reservoir Hills Ratepayers Association, and joined by the Ratepayers Association of Musgrave Precinct, Upper Highway Rates Protest, Grove and Stanmore Ratepayers and Residents Association, Todi Residents Forum and Sapphire Coast Ratepayers, New Germany Ratepayers Association, Hillcrest Community Forum, Durban Beachfront Residents and Ratepayers Association, Morningside Ratepayers Association, and numerous other civic movements and forums have agreed on building the defiance campaign against the city. On August 10, 2023, at the request of the city, a meeting was convened, and Erpm, after ridicule, threats and intimidation, submitted a comprehensive list of demands. The city returned on August 17, 2023, attempting to dismiss demands by Erpm. The costs of litigation are envisaged from interest earned on direct ratepayers' deposits, donations and fundraising campaigns, under the various associations, movements, and civic organizations. Benefactors and businesses aligned with the campaign have pledged funds. As the campaign is still in its infancy, some ratepayers have fallen for the propaganda and threats. However, most have paid their July 2023 to the city, and have confirmed their intent on joining the campaign by the end of August 2023. The city continues with their incorrect billing processes, illegal termination of electrical supply, the appointment of incompetent contractors, and cadre deployment. Erpm continues the defiance campaign without fear.
Hello, welcome to Mid Media. ANC councillors in Durban dance in celebration after the passing of the R65.5 billion budget for the 2023-2024 financial year at the council meeting held at the Durban ICC Exhibition Centre today. The meeting is still underway. ANC councillors in the struggling eThekwini municipality erupted in song after the metro's R65 billion budget for 2023 to 2024 was passed earlier today. No one knows why they were so elated and sang struggle songs.
Just